How's everyone doing tonight? I'm talking about the movie called I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is a movie that came out today. I'm not sure if it was a reboot or a remake or whatever the fuck of the last one, because I swear in the old OG series, back in the day, there was I Know What You Did Last Summer and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. It's like, by the way, I still know what you did last summer, right? I know you were fucking and drinking beers last summer. Don't let me catch you doing that again. But anyways, I'm not sure what this movie's based off of. And coming out of it, I thought it was pretty decent, pretty good. I really liked the killer. I thought the killer was pretty sick up until it was revealed. It kind of had that Scream effect where when a killer is scary up until you unmask the Scooby-Doo villain and it's just some dude that done it because you call him Mr. Stinky Poopy Fart in 4 class or some shit. I don't know. Then at that point it's just kind of, I guess it's just intense. I guess not really scary, but I thought I'd have a lot more horror when they're masked on. That was kind of the same for this killer in this movie as well. The first entrance this killer made was like a boogeyman coming from the shadows, like some fucking SCP or Trevor Henderson cryptid. He shot his fucking fisherman hook at the dude and started reeling him back like he was a fucking salted salmon or something. Man was trying to get that big ass fish, and the dude broke free, and then he walked up to him again, shot him again, just whacked him in the hook. The kills in this movie are actually pretty good. He went brutal on some of them. And there's one where he caught a guy and started choking him out with a fucking noose. That was fucking brutal as shit. There's another one where he shoved a hook into someone's throat and started twisting around and shit and all, and actually he put it in the neck and started twisting around, made it go to the other side, and man was trying to make a decoration on. Some of these guys, he had these pictures hanged out the fucking one of those sculptures you see on town. There's one of those statues, I forgot John he would hang these bicycles the John Barry statue out. He would fucking hang them out fresh air for all to see. Oh, tour. Alright, so here we have our latest tourist attraction. These are actually couple Miranda and David. Yeah, they're deceased last night. We just found them hanging like this. Yeah, they're dead in their 20s. Alright, moving on to aborted fetuses. It's kind of fucked. This guy is kind of fucked in the head. And there are some plot holes and some questionable decisions, in the end of the film when the killer is revealed and the blonde was being held hostage by Stevie, who's turns out to be one of the killers. Why did she headbutt and all? She literally had a fucking blade up to her neck, a fucking hook on her neck. She had that shit on deck, bro. She had that right on the square in her hotbar, she was in Minecraft, man. Why would you headbutt someone who you know has a weapon? They could just be turn out your lights, turn out this light switch or some shit. She just sort of shoved in her chest, twisting around her, saying alright, let's see what we can play, let's see what we're working with. She's there playing doctor with it, giving her an unconsensual surgery or something. And then she somehow survives, even though she got chucked overboard. Same with Stevie, when she got shot dead by her boss. She apparently survived as well. And on one of the main chicks, who's looks like she's been in the tanning bed for half the day. She said, "Oh yeah, Stevie's alive, by the way. I could be just pranking you, making you, shit your panties for no reason, but yeah, she's out there somewhere." So yeah, I don't know how the blonde girl and Stevie would survive. Stevie ate a fucking bowl of bullets, I guess. But how would she survive then in the water? I don't get it. Same with the blonde one. She got her fucking shit twisted up in there, they're trying to explore some blonde chick or something, So I liked the characters. I thought the main chick was pretty good. I thought some of this I thought one of the dude, I think I forgot their fucking names. I think one of them was Teddy. I think that guy, yeah, the dude that was kind of hyped up in that Star movie. He's on the road. He was acting this is kind of another poor decision making. It's pretty dumb moment. Probably because he was drunk. But there's this part in the very start of the movie where they're hanging around on the road by the cliff, in the OG movies, and they're drunk, having a fucking roadside party or some shit, and this guy, he was drunk, he's standing on the road, and there's this car coming over, that's driving over, building towards him, and he was standing there for when, because he thought the car would come to a stop when it sounded oh yeah, the car will stop, I'm their long lost grandson, so they have to stop. I'm a human just like them. They definitely give a shit about me. They have to preserve my life or something. And the car kept on going and going, and they're yo, get the fuck off, you're gonna be dead. you're gonna be fucking fucked onto the ground. And he didn't get off, and then some dude had to jump in front of him and be like, do some like brave hero shit, like. And the car just still kept on speeding on, by the way. The car didn't give a shit or anything. And bam, but so I was like, yeah, just a normal day in my life where I nearly killed teenagers or college students. Yeah, this is great. I mean, I thought that was kind of dumb. I guess he was just drunk, but like, bro, how much shots of vodka or how much whiskey or how much shit did he like consume to drink to nearly get himself fucking killed? Like, bro nearly got chucked off the cliff by the car. But yeah, I kind of fucked with this character. I also there's some sick ass scenes as well. Like the whole scene with one of the women, and I think her ex was Teddy. I think her boyfriend Milo. Actually, no, Milo was the blonde chick's one. I forgot her. I'm gonna look this shit up. Ava, that's her. Remember now, Ava. Yeah. Oh yeah, I liked how in the scene where Ava and her like lesbian fuck buddy, they were like trapped in this kind of building or some shit there in this house, and the Hookman was there, the fisherman, Foxy Dad was there, and he was chasing after him. That whole scene was intense because he kept on hitting them. She kept on dodging, missing, like barely escaping and all. And then when it was the blonde chick when she was on the fucking little wooden elevator, she's like pulling the rope and shit and all, and she's like trying to get up, and the guy nearly got me. He's like freaking trying to pin it out. It's like, no, stay here. You're coming down here with me. And she's like, nah. And when they're like in this upstairs room, they're like surrounded by books and all. She's like looking around like it was a maze or something. I think she's playing a horror game room life like Outlast. That was a pretty sick scene. I thought that was pretty cool. Another stupid ass decision. She was like saying that she saw the Hawkman turn around, and then she was like looking at her, and they're like kind of greeting each other like, well, we're like checking each other out. And they're like greeting each other, like analyzing each other or something. And then the Hawkman started walking towards her, and she just started saying, I'm a fan. I'm your fan. I watch all your YouTube videos. I listen to all your podcasts. I listen to all your albums and shit like that. Shit like that. And he just didn't really seem to give a shit, to be honest. I swear in half this, like for nearly all this movie, the fucking Hawkman was just aura farming. Fuck me. He's like the ultimate aura farmer. I swear, man was acting like Michael Myers half the time. Like there was parts where people like hit him with objects, and he like sort of like deflect that shit, just not really care about that. Like he's pretty good. But anyway, in that scene, she's saying, yeah, I'm your biggest fan and all, and he just sort of kills her anyway. He's just like, I don't really give a shit, bro. Stop glazing me. Stop licking my sack, bro. I'm not that great. But yeah, the movie was great. There were scenes that were sick like that as well. Oh yeah, and there's another scene I forgot to mention. The scene with Teddy when he was like in his underground pirate Foxy cave or some shit, and he was, when the kid was chasing him, he was like fighting back. He's like on some fucking superhero shit. Like he's like beating the shit out of him. He's like hyped and all. He's actually putting up a fight, even though the guy had a hook. Like fair play to him, I guess. He nearly got away if Ava's dumbass wasn't doom scrolling on Instagram Reels or some shit. She wouldn't know. She might have been able to get downtime, but he might still die. I don't know. But yeah, that was also pretty sick scene. That also reminded me of like Dead by Daylight. And because like he was like in a dying state, so she's like crawling away from the killer, and then the killer got to him and all shit like that, and like done a Mario on him or something. I was like, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, that was me talking about the movie. I really fucked with it. I thought it was pretty solid. And yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. Please do like, subscribe, appreciate it a lot, and I'll see you next one. See you later. Have a good one. Goodbye.